Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the Great War mod as the Netherlands. Hollands, the Dutch, however you want to call it. So far, not a lot has happened in the world. I mean, the Mexicans have started a revolt against the Mexican opposition. Or is still around the same place where we last checked in the last episode. And also over here we have a strange bordering of Albania, which I guess is because there was an event that they are in fighting for independence, maybe in political wise so far, and maybe another world event will change that, and that they will break free of the Ottoman Empire. However, what we are doing, we are accumulating experience points for our army, so we can at least get a combat width of 20 strong division. What I did off camera is research. I had enough political power. Oops, I actually wanted to pause here. So now it's paused. And I got the shell. What's that called? I don't remember what it's called. This guy in here, which gives me industrial research time -5 and synthetic research time -5, which is done with one research, and I want to go in here and start the research on that, because that decreases my research time even further by 1%. And I think the chemical studies, I'm not sure if that goes under the synthetics, but I think so, because before it was like on 40, I think 49 days, 94 days, and now it's just 84. So otherwise we are still climbing up the tree to get more no divisions and basic training. Okay, the Albanians have scored an upset victory of Turkish forces today. After a surprise attack on them much, the Americans supported Ottoman forces. The Albanians lured their pursuing Turks into a nearby town of Tusi. Joined by rebels from Montenegro, they overwhelmed the bottlenecked force into retreat. The Turkish authority in the Balkans has fallen further into question as a result. So there was something somewhere over here, I guess, because there is Montenegro. So yeah, I think that's going to work out for the Albanians quite well. So continue with this time. Otherwise, I think the Mexicans will be crushed rather hard and rather fast. We have completed this, okay. Now I can decide if I want to go down this route, or if I want to start over here or anywhere else. Gives me a bonus on land doctrines, and should have done that first before I researched infantry weapons. The industrial effort, shit, I should have started with that. That shit gives me stuff like this one gives me infrastructure, this one gives me civilian factory, military factory, dockyards, airfields, civilian factory, military factory, military factory. Definitely gonna go down this right now, next couple of days, next couple of months. I have one more military factory, which will start to produce some more weapons. And in the end I want that filled up completely, so that should be kind of okay. Production-wise, we're still... Let's switch that around for a moment to see how fast they built this, and then I switch it back. And we are going to need to import a little bit more wood, and I'm gonna get it from France one more time. So giving a second factory there, which is not ideal, but that's how it's going to go. What? Now it goes away. So production of the land for... It's definitely faster than the civilian factories, but definitely need the civilian factories first to be done. If I have enough civilian factories, like 15 at a time, at least, then it's a point where I can start to think about digging in. Well, I definitely need to dig in against the Germans quite hard. And of course, those are... Yeah, attrition is present because they're still training. Of course, they're not doing so well at the moment because, yeah, why should they? Or how could they? I have quite a bit of infantry weapons surplus already. So if I go in here, it's like okay. Tank tracks has been researched, so we could go either of those two ways now. air superiority missions efficiency. I think I'm gonna down the tank route earlier on. That's all good. So let's get this. Yep. And I wanted to, train 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -1. 10 divisions, 1 time. I think that should be kind of good. And also we can edit that and add a second infantry. So it's get at least a combat width of 12. Which is good. Oof. And now we are short on manpower and infantry equipment. Take 1 away. 8 divisions. Yeah, that's filled up again. 100% equipped. That should be good. So of course it's gonna take quite a while till they're ready to deploy. I mean, August is okay. Also those troops are getting stronger. And I will add them on this front, definitely, before I do anything else. Let's check in here. We can, let's hit pause here for a second. Artillery research time, small arms research time, motorization research time. So it doesn't help me to do anything of that right now. Does it help me to get anything? Army regrouping, recovering rate, attrition rate, entrenchment speed, and is it marine? I think the entrenchment speed bonus is the way to go here. Because, yeah, I need to entrench like crazy against the Germans. That gives me a better recovery rate, that gives me a more efficient resource gathering rate. I think this is more important right now. I mean, this one will be done in 4 days, so... Machu Picchu uncovered. Okay. Machu Picchu, the grand estate of the Inca King Paru, has been found. Next up, Nazca. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm done with the industrial focus, so we give ourselves some more infrastructure. Which then eventually lead to civilian factories, which is perfect. Okay, this has been done. Okay, and we are going to look at that. Right away, 15%. Just like that. Thank you. Or this one, 142 days. Nah, I want this one first. Just speed it up. Come on, speed it up. So otherwise, I mean, down here, I haven't done anything down here. Well, I'm also building civilian factories down here quite a bit, but I haven't had any chance to do stuff like that. Well, actually, I'm an idiot. You guys, yeah, that's all good. No, hit pause here for a second. Delete those orders. You need to fortify this border. That's actually more important. And now you should, yep, retake your route. That's good. Because that's a direct threat there. Okay, I got a crisis. Power of France over the state of Moroccan. Citizens have begun a rebellion against Sultan as the French are preparing to lift the siege of the palace. War could break out in Europe. Okay, so that's over here-ish? Over here? Nowhere. Moroccan. Okay. Oh, that's French territory. Okay. Algiers is Oregon. Tunis, Paris. Oh well. I don't really care if the French go to war already. That's not my problem. I'm fortifying against the Germans. The Germans and the Italians. Well, actually the Italians were fighting the Germans in the First World War. Well, actually they were fighting the Austrians. But in any shape or form, that's the problem. I think the Germans want to go through Belgium. Mona Lisa has been stolen from the Louvre. Okay. Not too good. Köln, Essen. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, look at that. We have units ready for deployment. Okay, set location over here. And you're gonna join this guys over here. And goodbye. Perfect. I have a ton more divisions ready to go. And now we're gonna go to construction effort. We want another civilian factory first. Right, and those guys should spread out along the border. And I actually want a different color for this army. I don't like teal. I'm going to be blue army here. I should spread out along the border and they should start to train right away. They do. Perfect. I think Qing Dynasty declared war on... Ooh, look at that. Now stuff is starting to happen. Xi'an Revolution. That's okay. And that's okay. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Oh. That was China before. Holy crap. There's not a lot of China left. That's interesting. So the Qing Dynasty is coming back. Oh, looking forward to that, right? Yeah, declared war on the Republic of China. Interesting. French has the Agadir crisis. Mexico is still not doing too great. Yeah, they're being crushed. They're being crushed quite hard, actually. So 12 divisions here on this front. That looks like it's at least one division in each province. A few provinces have two, one province has even 4 divisions in it. That's all good for the moment. Amsterdam is doing good. Oh, we have research to be done. That was crappy. Click on that again. It's still 1911. That's okay. So we're gonna research that. We give it a little bit more oil out of our stuff with that. In here, yeah, let's start with the decryption. Okay. And with you, we can go and check out. That's all 1914 tech or 1910 tech. So we're gonna leave that for the moment. However, we're gonna get the field hospital research, which will be kind of essential to my build. Nope, that's the wrong one. I want to edit this again. I have like 12 points. Ugh, crap, it costs 13 to add that one. I wanted to add the recon division. Oh, now I have enough. I probably have to open it again. I probably need to hit pause here for a second. A lot of stuff is happening. Italy invasion of Libya, okay. Italian invasion on Libya. I think that's over here, right? Yep. A war for a piece of sand? Question mark. Yeah, Kingdom of Italy declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Oh, so the war kind of started. Yeah, over here, actually. Tripoli. Foreign claims. Sunni order. Okay. Okay. I got a civilian factory. I can get a civilian factory out of that. No, because it's not January 13 yet. But we can get a military factory out of that. Which is nice. And well, it's not World War yet, but tension is definitely rising. It's not at a 10% yet, so I can't change that. I could get another general in. I could get... I don't actually need any of those guys yet. I mean, I will essentially, but army maneuver specialist, division speed, and defense. Okay, definitely the defense guy is needed early on in the war, whenever the war happens. I am very low on manpower. No questions asked about that. Oh yeah, I had enough to actually add the recon company. I'm gonna save it. Still have 1 point left. Still want to get the... Oh crap. Do I need now... Yep, I do. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we do need to add the support. Move it up one. Take away like... the new factory which is coming in will be added to the support equipment, which will be done in a couple of days. I will get the military factory from my national focus tree I just did. End of Xi'an Revolution. The Civil War of China has ended. The Yang Dynasty has fallen as a new republic has been proclaimed in its place. That was rather fast. Why was that? Probably because they took Beijing. And that was, well, who cares? There's a bit of United Kingdom, really. Okay. A little bit of Germany. Oh yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, anyway, time goes on. Let's see what we can do in the near future. Okay, South Pole reached. Amundsen. Scott, part of the Terra Nova expedition. Perhaps we'll establish colonies. Yeah. What do you want to do that on the South Pole for? Oh well, France has Corsica and Italy holds Sardinia. Spain has taken this area for themselves. I don't know how. Oh, world tension is at 20%. Ooh. Ooh, I should have saved the points there. Really. Let's check if we still can do it. Nope, need 150 to change the conscription laws. Definitely gonna do that in the near future. Time will... Yep, details. That's good. Okie dokie. Also, like January 14th, 1913. We can do that because it's January 12th already, which will give us infrastructure, more infrastructure. Do I need the more infrastructure? That's the big question though. Should I go down further this route here? Which will give me essentially... Well, this gives me 150 political power, and this adds definitely that's one. That gives me the factories I need for my stuff. I'm short on 1 steel. Really, what I'm producing that is short on 1 steel. The convoys. I don't really care about the convoys right now, so I'm not gonna get rid of another civilian factory to trade. At least not right now. And when I reach 150 points, political power points, there it is. I could now change that, or yeah, what does it do? It just gives me more, it doesn't have any repercussions other than I have more manpower, which is nice. And I'm gonna leave it at that for the moment. Well, sort of. I'm definitely gonna change up this. I haven't researched, nope, I haven't. But we will add another okay. Okay, Grand Duke William IV dies. The Balkan League. Several Balkan countries, including rival states, Serbia, have formed the Balkan League. Okay. And we're gonna do that. Combat with 14 now, which is okay. The Balkan League has been ignited. Ooh, the Albanians have kind of screwed up. The Italians are kind of fighting over there, have lost everything down there. Which is okay. Which I don't really care about. Tunisia, it's its own state, which is nice. Oh, I pause here again by accident. I want to play actually. Research-wise, yeah, exactly. Genau. Decryption. Which is good. It's still 1 steel just missing, right? Yeah, 1 steel production for my convoys. Which I don't care right now for the moment. Oil expansion has been done, which is nice. We're gonna go with 2 right away. We're producing quite a lot of oil in our colonies down here, which is nice. Probably should train up some more. Oh, look at that. Romania wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. We're gonna accept that, and I'm gonna go and train up some crappy divisions down here, which are really, really crappy. You see, it's just like 2 divisions in there, 2,000 manpower. It's not a lot. Oh, crap, I cannot deploy them down here. That's a bit unfortunate, but what I can do is tell you guys to come over here, and then you're gonna be part of this. 10 divisions, so there are 12 divisions down there as well. As soon as the training of those troops is done, there was like 25,000 men. Colony effort has been done, perfect. So we're gonna jump in here. And definitely we wanna improve our production, 70 days. Civilian factories first, also increases our build of civilian factories. And also can still, oh, it can go into early mobilization. Construction speed goes down, but also consumer goods partial mobilization. Construction speed goes up, construction speed goes down. I can go to partial mobilization. It's military factories though. Early mobilization, consumer goods. Takes away quite a lot of consumer goods factories, which should help building my civilian factories faster, right? Like, yeah, like 9 factories are now building on 1 factory. I get 3 from trade. That should be kind of good, hopefully. And as long as we're not part in a war or anything, my 12 divisions should get down here quite easily. If we get into a war with Germany, we can use those 12 divisions to spread through here, which then will be nice. Titanic has been sunk. Disable where exactly ship crashed into. The iceberg of the beginning is tragic. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, I'll just see. We are already over time again, so I'm going to put in another cut here. So if you guys did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my video or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, and one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.